Guys, have I said how much I freaking love Leafy's videos? Because honestly, I really, really freaking do. And this dude is weird.
Let me get this straight. You're gonna snatch me up in your van, and then you're gonna post the pics on Instagram. This guy's a rap savage, dude. Into my van.
Is this the
Put the
Leafy?
pics on Instagram.
I don't
So
know what
now
the fuck is
everyone knows
going
you're a
on right
bitch.
now.
Then I'm gonna fuck you up, slit your wrists, so make it look like you killed yourself. Oh my god, I think this guy might
Okay,
actually be a serial killer. I'm not
okay.
joking. Quote unquote.
On what the fuck is with the knives? Why is he moving his hands like this? That's fucking weird. Like, what you planning to do, man? Trying to you trying to cut like a ham and a roast beef at the same time? So you're just like, fuck yeah. How does that even work? Like, but is this the Leafy or just
Oh,
to
he said he's
anybody
gonna
in
snatch us up,
particular?
put us in a van, take the picture, put it on his fucking Instagram, and then after that he's going to, well, kill us. And not only kill us, but he's gonna slit our wrists and make it look like we fucking killed ourselves. This guy, well, this guy might actually be a little bit psycho.
This is
Jesus
weird.
Christ. This could actually be
I'm just
Napoleon
gonna only look
Dynamite's
at a
little
little bit
brother
of
that
this
went
video
crazy,
because this is
smoked
just
too much
weird.
Elmer's glue, and just lost himself. I'm gonna fuck you up, slit your wrists, so make it look like you killed yourself. I don't give a fuck. I never did. I murder anyone that looks like shit. God damn, he's hitting us with that
So
straight fucking fuck.
you're gonna murder anybody who looks like shit. So, dudes like recovering from a hangover, you're going to fucking kill them. That's kind of fucked up, man. I mean, a lot of people come to our bar and they look like shit after they drink a little bit. Then we gotta freaking take them home and shit. They look like shit. You just kill them because they look like shit. That's fucked up, man.
Here, dude. He's gonna murder anybody that looks like shit. Well, Jesus Christ, he's gonna have to start getting to work. Have you guys ever been on a subway train? Motherfuckers just get on the train wearing pajama pants with a wife beater. Not the type of man you wanna see. When I pull up on the scene, you flee. They talk a lot of shit about me.
I feel like this dude tries hard to be tough. Like, Bugsy, man, you don't even have to try. It's just like we are, and we don't even have to show that we are. We just fucking are. Yeah, you know. Ugh. So I was wondering, like, Bugsy, what shall we do? Ooh, dude, they're showing like DVOR, DVOR. Oh shit. Let me see that shit. So there's actually like a translate. Oh god, Bugsy, I'm not ashamed of saying this. I want to fuck it. Honestly, I want to fuck it. Why? I don't know. It's weird, but I kind of want to. It's weird. Why though? I don't know. It's fucking sexy manatee. I want to make sweet, sweet love to a manatee, and I want you to sing it. And I want you to say that was something to see. I tell you. So you want me to make you your own little Charles Nelson Riley song? I just be like, I made sweet, sweet love to a manatee in a dress with lipstick. Oh yeah, that was something to see. I tell you, this is gross. I'm just gonna. You want that? You want that from me? You totally want that from me? Just you saying you made sweet, sweet love to a manatee. It's fucking gross, man. It's fucking gross. You're sick. You're sick. You're so sick. I'm just saying, Bugsy. I mean, who can say that they didn't make love? They didn't make sweet, sweet love to a manatee. Like seriously, I wanna be the guy who makes sweet, sweet love to a manatee. I mean, for they mammals, I, you know, I'm cool with that. Dude, one dude tried to fuck a dolphin, and they're like, you know, their business is like a maze, like a kind of like how the inside of a duck, and yet Tyranny always wanted Duck Dodger's dick. I never understood that. Well, I would like to believe that Doug Dodgers is like he's more human. He's anthropomorphic, so I assume he'd have like a regular like human like dong. So it wouldn't be like a duck, you know, with it falling off and you know what I mean. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're grabbing at. But like, what if it wasn't though? What the hell did they do to it? It's not that bad. Hey, how would you come to me and watch Power Slash Rangers, guys? And then tell me that I want you to tell me, literally, I want you to tell me, literally, is that better than this? Because this, I don't mind it. I actually like it. I'm probably one of those people that you probably thought like, oh my god, Bugsy wouldn't like the costumes, but even when me and An were doing the fan stuff thing the other day, I was like, you know, this is not that bad. I don't hate it. Bugsy, did you notice that in the new Yandere simulator, if you go into the computer lab, there's like this one chick that says like, "Yo, my dad doesn't want me to enroll here because blah 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 blah. You only serve your purpose." And she was talking exactly like Sans, and it was weird. And yeah, I heard it. She's like, and at the end of it, she said, "You're gonna have a bad time." I was like, uh, it Yandere Simulator, since Yandere Simulator is like still being worked on, and since Yandere Dev is a crotchety bastard sometimes. I mean, I'm sorry, Yandere Dev. You're probably a good dude, but like, I don't know, maybe because I really do think that Yandere Simulator has really just made you just with everything that's going on with you, you just gotten more like, I guess you gotten more crotchety, and you know that ain't your fault. But you gotta understand, you have fans that are weird, and you know when shit gets popular, you gotta. I mean, there's a way to handle this stuff, and I don't hate you, man. I guess if I was like you, I guess I would be tripping out myself. But like honestly, I'm not really like I wouldn't be angry because I'd be more humbled that people actually want to actually help me out for my little freaking thing. I don't know. I just you know if I was out in the earth with a freaking Hurricane 360, I don't know. I just feel like I'd handle things better than they could. Because if I had Albany Airform skills and freaking Hurricane 360 skills, better believe it would take like a month, but I would freaking give them what they. I give my fans what they want. I give them a new Sonic GX. I mean, seriously, Hurricane 360. All you have to do is just, I don't know, like write an epilogue that says what happens. You don't even have to write the You don't even have to animate the whole thing. Just write it so then we know what the crap happens. We can just read it out. I mean, it's not like I'm asking much here. I just want you to. It's not like I'm asking much here. I just want you to, like, write an epilogue. And just say how it's gonna end. Just do a video saying how it would have actually ended.
Welcome back to Dragon Ball Nation. Now today I'm going to be giving you guys an interesting video on an article
So,
that was
Bugsy,
released
you
somewhat
ready?
recently. I'm a little bit late on it, I know. I was going to upload a video on this the other day. I actually had it all recorded, but I decided to reshoot it, turned it into something a little bit different. Just, well, not really different, more than just reporting on the news, but giving more of my thoughts on this because I was a little bit late. I ran out of time.
Because I want to give my
But,
thoughts on
I
this
mean,
too.
a lot of you may have heard, and I'm going to give my, opinion on this. The Dragon Ball Evolution writer, Ben Ramsey, has apologized to fans about the work he had done on Dragon Ball Evolution. And this is coming from the Tao of Dragon Ball. Please check out that site in the link down below. Give them some support for this article. Also as well, this is coming from Derek Padula.
Derek
The writer
Padula.
Ben Ramsey kind of wanted him to wanted Derek to kind of relay this information on his site. So Ben wants to say that he's sorry for the work that he's done on Dragon Ball Evolution. That movie came out in like 2009, guys. Pretty long time ago, 7 years. But I'm not going to give you everything in the article. You should check it out yourself. But I'll put a couple
They
quotes
did
on
say
there.
that happened when the writer's strike happened, but I'm not going to use that as an excuse.
Ben says, I knew that it would eventually come down to this one day. Dragon Ball Evolution marked a very painful creative point in my life. To have something with my name on it as a writer be so globally reveled is gut-wrenching. To receive hate mail from all over the world is heartbreaking. I spent so many years trying to deflect the blame, but at the end of the day, it all comes down to the written word on the page, and I take full responsibility for what was such a disappointment to so many fans. It was the best I could do, but at the end of the day, I dropped the Dragon Ball. He then goes on to say that he went into the project for a cash grab, to get a big payday, and he didn't really have a lot of, he did not know the franchise. He was doing it more of a businessman. And I'm going to leave it off at that. You guys should read the whole article down in the description.
I will, but I'm just saying, dude, like, I know you did this for, like, the money, man, but you couldn't just get one little bit of the story right. I mean, you guys could have just did the Red Ribbon Army. The Red Ribbon Army would have been so easy to do. And there's just like other, Dragon Ball Evolution could have been so awesome. It could have been, when I look at Dragon Ball Evolution, it's like the 06, it's like the Sonic 06 of movies. I mean, you guys were probably thinking I'd say The Room, but The Room, it's bad, but you can have fun with it because it's so bad. 06, like, you can have fun with 06, a little bit, but you can't really have fun with freaking Evolution because it just does so many things so wrong, and it's just, there was no real love put into this.
Please go check it out. Also, there's a place for you to express your own feelings about this on the page, so please do that. Don't send hate.
I ain't gonna send no hate mail to the dude, but because, I feel like hate mail is just a waste of time because all you're just doing is saying how much you hate a person's work. And really, like, I can do it in a video, like, boom, 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 boom. I don't have to, like, send it out or anything. I can just send it in a video. But, sir, the reason why we don't like it is because you just really betrayed what Dragon Ball really is. I mean, if a freaking 80s, 90s live action movie can do Dragon Ball better than what you gave us, why? It's like, why even make a live action Dragon Ball at all, This, you try to make it like it's a lot of people said, like, no, Bugsy, he was modernizing it. Some things don't need to be modernized. I could say that to everybody. I could say that to my cousin like a whole bunch of times. You gotta modernize it. You can't think the way you do. I I believe you can modernize things to a point, but certain things don't need to be. Again, like the song goes, ageless, timeless, it goes beyond belief, stuff like that. And really, like I always say, even though certain things are here and there, Dragon Ball is timeless. And I feel like this is so. You can tell that it's very, very dated. And that's what I do with my stories. I try to make them timeless. I don't act like. I'm sorry, I'm going on a tangent here. But, like, I hate when people say modernize. Like, we gotta modernize everything so it loses its identity. You wanna make something that's timeless. You wanna make something that people can look at years from now. And they, in a weird way, they can relate with what's going on with certain characters without it pandering to the times. That's why I kind of like. That's why I kind of don't like the new Powerpuff Girls reboot, because it tries way too hard to pander to people. The old one never had to do that. It never really pandered to anybody. I wanted to say that because I always hear this. I always hear, look, you gotta modernize it, you gotta modernize it, you gotta modernize it. Sometimes things can just remain timeless. You don't have to always over modernize something just to make it have a point. So, cuz if you're watching this video, you don't have to modernize everything.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I do respect what he's done, and some people may say, oh, he's only saying this to maybe deflect the hate that he's getting. But at the end of the day, I feel like, he goes on to say he's doing more stuff that he has passion for now, and I do respect that. I don't know whether he's being honest or not, and I can't know. I just, have my own respect to the man to go out in public to say he's sorry. 7 years down the line, that's a
Well,
very
I
long
can
time.
tell
And
you.
honestly, I'm coming from the perspective that Dragon Ball movies, I never really had a lot of faith to be good in live action. He praises Light of Hope, so it's really interesting to see this. I do accept his apology. I do respect that he came out and said this. I respect that what he's saying. He's working on stuff that he's more
I
passionate.
mean, I'm sorry, Dragon Ball Nation. I can't be all. I just feel like it's all. I just feel like it's a little too late. This guy just, he's now saying sorry for everything he said. I guess it did take him a long time to realize, yeah, this is all him. But, and I could him and haw about how it could have been different and how he could have actually put some effort into it. I'm just saying, people, if you're going to do something like this, a movie, a fan project, whatever, stay true to the characters. Don't try to change. Don't try to make too. Don't try to do too many big changes. Always remember what the characters are about and what they stand for and all that other stuff. That's what you need to do. I'm talking to all the future writers out there. Anybody that's listening to this video. Just stay true to the characters. Stay true to their world. Stay true to what you love about these characters. If you gotta make changes, make changes. But don't make too many big leaps. That's why I made my own little. That's why I wanted to do Sonic Freedom Fighters as a reboot, because so I can do my own thing and it doesn't feel like I'm trying to ruin the canon of Sonic SatAM. And my old scripts did stay true to a lot of the characters, how they act, how they feel, how they internalize something, how they feel psychologically. It was a lot of stuff that went into it. It was a lot of work, but you gotta get through it. That's just how it is. But if I was given a chance to make a Dragon Ball movie. I hate to say it, kids, but I'd stick to the source material and try to make. And I'd make sure that everybody try. If I had control of a Dragon Ball movie, I'd make sure everybody does their fucking damnedest to make a fucking Dragon Ball movie that we all could be proud of. No Goku going to school. None of this, none of that. Just stuff that the fans want to see. And I know you can't please everybody, but changing everything and just doing, messing around with it your own way is just not how you do things. Going into something just so you can get a gigantic payday is not the way you do things. You have to put your heart and soul into it. The money will come if you're doing it for the. If you're gonna get paid for it, the money will come. But you gotta really put forth effort, folks. Effort. I looked at Light of Hope and I was like, shit. Why couldn't Dragon Ball Evolution be like this?
And that's where real good quality stuff tends to come out of, is when you have a passion for something. If you're just writing something for a cash grab like he did with Evolution, that's kind of how a lot of things will turn out. And I don't approve of his work with Dragon Ball Evolution, but he is definitely not all to blame for this. There's the director, there's the casting directors, all sorts of places to put blame on. Special effects for sure.
Oh yeah, special effects. Yeah, the special effects people. Yeah, I think, no.
But there's a lot of problems with that movie, and it's not all down to him. There was really nobody in that whole team.
I feel like casting was wrong also, because, the dude that was playing Goku is supposed to be a little boy, and this Goku is like a teenager, and I'm like, why? And the guy and this Goku was like, woe is me, I am burdened with this responsibility and shit. No, we need hey, I'm Goku, I'm ready to have some fun. Let's do this. Let's go on an adventure, stuff like that. We need that. Another thing I fight with my cousin about. He's like, we gotta modernize it so Goku couldn't be like that. I'm like, my cousin believes everything is better when you modernize something. But when you modernize something like Dragon Ball Z, it just becomes Dragon Ball. It's dated. It's supposed to be timeless. I always say that to him, and he's like, "Ooh, whatever, Bugsy." I'm like, that's the truth. But then again, I can't really change my cousin's opinion, because his opinion is his opinion. I ain't gonna try and change it or force it or try freaking be like, accept my opinion, accept it, cuz. Just gonna say, alright, what you think is what you think, and what I think is what I think.
That really had a passion for Dragon Ball, it seemed. It really was just because it was a cash grab event, and that's just, something we have to accept as fans. But at the end of the day, honestly, guys, this guy comes out and apologizes. You can either respect that or choose to ignore it or continue to hate him. But I guess let me know down below, guys,
I don't
do you
hate
accept the apology of the movie?
I just feel like it's
what
way...
you guys think of this. Do you accept it?
I feel like, the whole team... When I really think about it, I feel like the whole team, the actors, they all need to apologize. Especially the guy that played Goku, because that wasn't Goku. That was Teen Angst Goku. I like to slit my wrists. Teenage Angst Goku. That's why they did the time skip, because no one wants to see teenage Goku in school. it's debatable that people wanted to see Gohan in school, but I kind of actually enjoyed that. A lot of people hated it, but I was like, "What? Why do you hate it? It's not that bad. I mean, it flows very quickly, so it's like it's not really that fucking horrible. I mean, shit, it could be a whole lot worse." Again, like a lot of people go like, "Bugsy, why do you think this is bad or that is bad?" Because I've seen worse. I've seen worse, guys. I've seen horrible, horrible things in movies, TV shows, games. So, what you may think is bad, I may not think is bad because I've seen bad. I've played bad. I've watched bad. So, some of you guys don't even consider me a critic because I like things that you guys hate, but I'm like, at least when I do it, it's because I actually like something that you guys may not like. Not because you got not I don't like it just because it gets you guys angry. That's Gligar Vid's territory. Bark up that motherfucker's tree, not mine. Because at least I actually say why I like it and I don't try to give you a bullshit answer. Because I don't want to try to rile you up. I want to try to get you to understand my point of view. You know? And even I've made some mistakes about freaking um, Superman and Batman. I've rectified it. I've rectified it. You know, I've said what I didn't. I talked about what I liked in one video, and I went back and said all the stuff I didn't like. Especially Morpha. How do you know that name? How do you know? Like, Bruce, you're a fucking detective. Couldn't you, like, while you were looking at Superman and shit and figuring out his identity, couldn't it be obvious that you actually found out that his freaking mother's name is Martha? Ugh, Zack Snyder's a fucking hack, I got it. Zack Snyder's a fucking hack, I gotta admit that. Like, he doesn't know how to write. He doesn't know what Superman is. Superman's just this dude in tights that just flies around, does shit.
Down on the article listed below on the Tao of Dragon Ball and really share your thoughts because he wants to hear your thoughts. Derek wants to hear your thoughts, so go and share those, please. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I know I'm a little bit late on this, but
But really, I don't really hate him. I mean, yeah, it does take a big man to admit that your shit is horrible. Trust me, I'm a guy that creates a lot of shit and writes a lot of shit. Sometimes it's hard for me to accept that my ideas are fucking horrible. But that doesn't stop me from trying. Guys, even if your ideas are bad, like seriously really bad, just don't let that stop you and don't let that deter you and don't let it stop you from doing what you do. Because trust me, if I stopped because every fucking YouTuber said, what would the on Chakamaru and Harima thing? Like, why do you do it? I mean, yeah, certain ideas may not click with certain people, but when it does, you you feel a kind of warmth, kind of thing that says, "You done good. You done good. You didn't screw up. You did something awesome. You did something worthwhile. You did something that people will look at and be like, yeah, that was pretty good." And that's why you do what you do. There are a lot of people in this world that will tell you your ideas suck. And it may not mean a lot to people. But you do. You do what you do. And you hope that you You hook a whole bunch of people and hope that they like it. That's all you got. You know? But accepting that your idea was bad and a lot of people hated it, and admitting it and saying you're sorry, that takes a lot of guts. And for the writer of Dragon Ball Evolution, which I gotta say that takes guts, but I really do feel like you're a little too late. You're a little too late to that party. So, yeah, that's all I gotta really say. I'm Bugsy, and I'm Sakamaru, and I am not a failed idea. I'm kind of a good idea. Yes, I'm breaking the fourth wall, but I don't care because long as Bugsy thinks having me around is a good idea, I'll still be around. And plus, if we're going back into continuity, you are still my bro. Yep. So guys, again, accept that, if your idea is bad, it's bad, but just try hard to do what you can. That's all we gotta say. Bye, folks. See you guys later. God dang on, we got so meta with that. Yeah, we did. See you guys later.